Today I'm going to be talking about embracing your home so that you can enjoy your homemaking. I'm going to be cooking and cleaning and doing a little bit of gardening as I do so. I'm Rebekah with Learning Together by Grace, Homemaking God's Way. Let's go. Sometimes homemaking can feel not very fun and not enjoyable. And to be honest with you, I go through ebbs and flows of feeling frustrated with homemaking and just feeling like, why am I doing this? But I am going to be diving into embracing your home so that you can enjoy your homemaking. Now, I just want to share that I have had problems with embracing our current home. It's very different from the house we owned in California, and it's very different from the house that we lived in when we first moved here to Texas. So I have slowly been trying to fall in love with this house. We've made some updates, but there is so much to be done, and sometimes I feel overwhelmed with what needs to be done in this house. One of the things that we did do were paint these cabinets. We did it this nice, beautiful blue color that my daughter picked out, and I'm very happy that we decided to do it. They were oak and they looked fine, but I wanted to have something that I would be able to fully enjoy looking at as I was cooking in the kitchen. Being that the kitchen is the hub of my house, I wanted to make sure that I made it what I wanted to make it. Now, even still, there's more that we need to do in the kitchen. But one thing that I'm learning to do is embrace the beautiful blue cabinets that I have now. And when I pass by my kitchen or when I'm cooking and I'm moving about, just seeing that beautiful blue color is something that helps me to embrace my home and find joy in cooking inside of my kitchen. Also, another thing for me is being able to stock my pantry or my cabinets, refrigerator, or like I'm doing here, my fruit basket with fresh food helps me embrace my home a little bit more. I also try to be intentional about cleaning it. No, I don't have new cabinets, and to be honest with you, this particular cabinet top is lined with the peel and stick paper, or peel and stick, I think it's called contact paper. There you go. We didn't do this. It came with the house. We thought, and even, our realtor, we thought that it was like the laminate countertops, but no, it's the peel and stick contact paper. We have fallen into hard times, so upgrading them is just not in the picture as of now. But yet and still, I get to pause and think about the reality. I have a home, I have a kitchen that I can chop up vegetables and fruits and create meals for my family to nourish them. There are other people out there that don't, and it really humbles me to remember that I'm blessed and that this place that I'm in, others out there would love to be in this place. So it brings humility and honestly a repentant heart for not appreciating what I do have in my home. Honestly, the house that we live in is actually a pretty solid house. It was built in the 50s and 1970 it was built, and it has withstood the test of time. And that is something that my husband and I thoroughly enjoy about older homes. And so being able to be in my kitchen with the beautiful blue cabinets, with the upgraded appliances, with countertops, maybe they don't look the best, as far as aesthetic wise, but they are strong and sturdy and they help me get the job done. So I'm embracing the space that I'm in with my kitchen, And honestly, I have a pretty large kitchen, and even the way that it's shaped is very beautiful. So I want to encourage you to find a space in your kitchen, if you do love cooking, that makes you smile and enjoy that. And even the window in the kitchen, I love having windows in my kitchen to look out as I am doing my cooking, my cleaning, or what have you in the kitchen. So I'm going to pause really quick. These are the ingredients that I am using for this breakfast hash. I have sausage, some Yukon Gold potatoes, some onion, red bell pepper. I would have used green bell pepper, but I only had red. That works just as fine. It's just a little bit sweeter. And then I have the garlic powder with parsley seasoning, salt, pepper, and some paprika. Would have used smoked paprika, but I only have regular paprika, but that's okay. It's all still going to be wonderful. I'll make sure to put the link to this recipe down below in the description to my blog so that you guys can enjoy this delicious recipe. This is a late breakfast for us because I just got started with my day, and before I knew it, I'm like, oh, it's noon. We haven't eaten anything. And sometimes life gets by like that. Thank goodness my children are older. They know how to grab some fruit, snacks, whatever they need to grab to tie them over until I can get breakfast going. Now, moving forward, the next thing that I am learning to embrace with my home so that I can enjoy my homemaking, it's just the spaces that we have in this house. Again, no, they're not up to date. And right now, we can't, like I said, update things. I'm doing little things here and there as I go along. But we have great spaces in this house. We have a beautiful den with a fireplace. I have a walk-in closet that is my own. My husband has his own closet. We have a nice sized bathroom. We have a living room. We have a sunroom. And even our entryway is such a beautiful little nook. And so I'm finding different things to enjoy about my home so that I can love my homemaking even more. And then another thing that I want to make mention of is enjoying the fact that I have a place to call home. I know I mentioned that earlier, but something that God has really been touching my heart with and really showing me just my perspective on things. There are a lot of people out in this world who do not have a physical home. I see them weekly. I see people weekly outside, homeless, and they're just grateful for you to give them a meal. I just want to share a brief story of my sister. She and my nephew had to take the bus. Her car was down, and so she had to take the bus, and there was a homeless man who had received some food from someone else. And he said to them, hey, do you guys want this food? It's too much for me. They gave me too much. I want to bless you with it. When she told me that, oh my gosh, my emotions just welled up. And I'm like, God, if people who don't have as much as I have are trying to share their wealth to others that have more than them, how much more can I do that? And so it's helping my perspective shift on what I look at when it comes to my home and feeling like I'm lacking, and just being grateful and appreciating and just hoping that I have the heart to be able to do the same thing. So I just like to add cheese on top of this scramble. A lot of times I'll add avocado as well, but we didn't have a ripe avocado. But y'all, this is one of my favorite breakfasts to make. It's hearty, it's healthy, and it's so delicious. All right, as I move out into my garden, y'all, our outside was looking a mess today. My husband was actually mowing the lawn as me and my children were outside doing some gardening in our grow bags. And so, y'all, disregard how things are looking out there. But nonetheless, I'm out here, we're doing it, and I'm trying to grow food for my family. But going back to what I was saying, I just pray that I could have the heart to be able to give to people freely. even in my lack, as this gentleman did for my sister and my nephew. It was beautiful. So again, being able to embrace and enjoy what I do have at home, and the fact that I have a home, y'all. Now here I'm just showing you some tomatoes that I planted. I was just trying something out. I planted a lot of seeds into that small container, and I did this for all of the things that I was starting from seed, just to see if it would work. Because whenever I go to the grocery store or any nursery and pick up plants, this is what I see. And it worked out, y'all. And I just made sure I stayed on top of watering and fertilizing it. Now I'm transplanting. But moving along before the video ends, you guys, I want to encourage you today to do something beautiful for your home. Even if it's going to the thrift store and finding a cheap lamp like my daughter did, or finding a beautiful dish or a vase, or even going and picking some flowers out of your yard and liven it up. Find a place in your home where you feel at rest and you feel, man, this is beautiful. I can enjoy this. Shift things around in your home to bring life. So if there's a beautiful piece of art, bring it to another space to bring life to it. But you guys, this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post again, and leave me a comment. God bless you. Bye.